Summer is finally over, and the most important season of the year has begun, the football season. And of course, we're kicking off Football Fusion with the Bills, the best team in sports, versus the New York Jets, who are a football team associated with follies and failures. A lot of people like to cast aspersions and say, oh, that's a New Jersey team. That's not an insult. New Jersey is a wonderful state, but it is in fact where the Jets play. So this fusion is going to be Buffalo, Western New York State versus New Jersey. So we chose Pizza Logs, a company from Rochester that makes this specific type of pizza log. We're going to make that with Taylor ham. Some call it pork roll, but because the stadium is in North Jersey, we're calling it Taylor ham. So it's like a Taylor ham pizza log. In a way, you could say this is me. This pizza log is me. I grew up eating the original pizza log at the Penfield baseball fields, at the Snack Shack, and now I'm married to a woman from New Jersey. So now I'm Taylor ham. Before I was Pizza Logs. I'll always be a Bills fan, and I'll always love the state of New Jersey. This is Football Fusion, Season 2. Pizza logs are good because I think they have like an egg roll-y consistency, and that adds something to pizza.
It's like an egg roll joie de vivre.
Yes.
To the tired pizza.
Yeah, to the
family.
old rigmarole we call pizza.
I'm tired of pizza. Pizza again. How do I? And then there's like tired of pizza.
Try this. Yeah.
You're about to get logged.
They also make an apple log and a taco log. That's
Ew.
well, I think the apple log sounds dope. We should have just made the apple log.
Do we have any apples?
No. Pizza logs are different than pizza rolls.
Yeah, pizza rolls. This I can speak to.
Please, no, please.
I mean, we both know what they are. There's
I mean,
the frozen shits that you get from the store, and they always explode. Every single one of them explodes onto your baking sheet, burns.
I think that's pizza logs.
Pizza rolls are
Pizza
here.
logs, toss them this way. Yeah! These are the original pizza logs. Should we whip some of these up? See, give us a baseline. Let's take a look here. They're vac sealed. That's handsome.
Great. I always just use the oven, right? Doesn't say it on the box, but it is the official pizza log of the Buffalo Bills.
It is the only pizza log, so I think that they could say they're the official pizza log of anything.
That's how I feel. Yeah, definitely.
They're the official pizza log of nuclear physics.
It's a sciencey community, Rochester. You know, most patents per capita. Did you know that?
These are going in the oven, and then
good.
we're gonna make our own.
Yeah, great.
It's probably hot. We're gonna wait until the pizza logs are done. Respectfully.
You put them in the oven, and you wait, like this.
Reverently.
Yeah.
It says on the box. Just bake for 10 to 15 minutes with respect. Sauce. You want to make some sauce?
Yeah.
So, for pizza logs, you just get it like a store-bought sauce. But this is a cooking show. We need to make the sauce from scratch. Plus, I'm having company over and I want to use it.
Love that. This sauce is gonna get used. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. Good capture. Yeah. Yeah.
No. Let's do it again, and we'll make it like I did it this way the first time.
There's the thumbnail. All right. It's probably by now.
You think so?
So yeah, so release, and now use the little bird's beak.
Like down there, like this?
Yeah, now grab and lift.
Whoa! Whoa!
Yep. No sharp edges.
No
You
sharp
can run this-
edges. Oh God!
And it's fine.
Oh, that really got me.
Anybody else taste blood?
It's time to do what Stefan Diggs is going to do on Monday night. Cook sauce. gardener. I'm putting a few tablespoons of olive oil in the pan and letting it heat while Andrew chops onions. You want these onions to become translucent like a ghost, a stinky, smelly ghost. Also, be careful while cooking in Zubaz. No matter what they tell you, they're pajama pants. They're thin. Next goes in some crushed garlic, and then a can of your juiciest tomatoes. Hey, what's something you can do on a football field and in a kitchen? That's right, blitzing. Using a blitzing machine, I'm mixing all these ingredients up into a fine paste. A sauce, if you will. Andrew recommends adding some water to your sauce if you plan on letting it cook for a while, so it doesn't get too dry. Once all of these tomatoes are turned to mush, I'm adding some dried oregano, salt, and fresh basil, as one does. While the sauce simmers, let's work on the filling for a different kind of pizza log. To pay homage to the delicious breakfast sandwiches available at every bodega in New York and New Jersey, we figured we should try to make some Taylor ham breakfast logs while we're here. So I'm starting by chopping up some Taylor ham into tiny little cubes. Then I'm cracking a few eggs into this bowl and beating them until they look like orange juice. I'm taking the Taylor ham cubes to the stove and letting them get a little brown before adding my beaten eggs right on top. Let that cook, and voila! We have our filling for some Taylor ham breakfast logs. And ring-a-ding-ding-dong! The oven timer is going off and it's time to try some pizza logs.
Oh, okay. And now, it's probably fine to just bite straight into one.
God! They do have a McNugget smell.
Oh my god. That's a huge pepperoni.
Yeah, what the
Oh,
hell?
look at that. I didn't know that.
That proves one thing. This is absolutely an egg roll with pizza stuffed inside of it, which makes it very easy for us to make. So we can just use wonton wrappers, fill them with whatever we want, and then deep fry them.
And roll them just so.
What? We're using egg roll wrappers, which are not the same. Got it? All right. So these are egg roll wrappers.
Handsome.
And no, they're not going to get jiggy with it because they're not egg roll wrappers. They're egg. All right. So to roll, we're going to wet these two edges, specifically these two, just like that. So, okay,
Cooking show that gets progressively more aggressive.
This is my new teaching method. Yeah, nice little operation going here.
Yeah.
I slap them, you whack.
You slap 'em, you whap 'em.
You.
Exactly. You slap him, I whap him, oh God. Oh, I wasn't watching at all. Did you talk now?
No, you're good, you're good.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Okay.
I can't see. I can't see anything right now.
Yeah,
you have to be in my eyes.
Yep.
How did you do that? How the did you do that? How did you do this? We're trying to get on that one. We're trying to get.
Okay.
All right, we got some pizza ones. Let's do some breakfast ones. They might be a little easier, maybe. Yeah, throw down the cheese first. Egg. So now roll up and over that. These guys are going up a little bit in.
Ooh, I think I learned a little from that one.
And just bring it on home.
That one was perfect.
There we are.
All right.
Great. Now we do the most terrifying thing of the day.
Great.
Okay.
All right, let me wash my hands real quick and clean myself.
All right, so now we're gonna fry at 375, which is hot enough to quite literally melt your skin off. Drop them in carefully with that.
Should I do one egg, one pizza?
Yeah, why not? Try to stay away from what could be splash situations.
Yeah.
There we go. Excellent.
No crowdsies, just two?
No, let's just keep them there because with this amount of oil, if we dumped all those in there, we'd cool it down. It's like throwing a bunch of ice cubes in there, which you don't want to do.
You do not want to do.
So those are going for 3 to 4 minutes. They're already looking pretty good. Those are the bubs that we're looking for. I don't see any huge leaks.
I'm just dripping this oil on my feet.
It's all right, you got the clogs on.
I got the
They're
clogs
heat-proof.
Heat-proof clogs.
How long has it been? Did you, by chance? I mean, this guy looks done anyway,
good, yeah.
so we might as well cut our losses. Sorry I'm doing this.
No.
You can do the next one, I
Yeah.
promise. These look gorgeous. Tell me those don't look gorgeous.
Restaurant quality.
Restaurant quality.
Babish's restaurant quality restaurant.
I love that. Guys, leave a comment in the comments if you want to see Babish's restaurant quality restaurant. Restaurant style restaurant.
Restaurant style food.
There we go. Okay.
That's how you do it.
That's some good.
That's how you do it like this.
That's a nice sauce.
Uh-oh.
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 Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. What? Hey. You know? I think this guy is having a problem here. I think that
This guy's in trouble?
yeah. I do think we should take it out. Like, for real.
Okay.
Okay. We don't know why this happened, so just go ahead and don't let this happen. You don't want this to happen, so just don't let it happen. Looking good. That's it. We're not going to tell our dinner guests which ones are which. Yeah. You like that?
Oh, you like that, Steve? Yeah. Oh, the ketchup's look at you? Ooh, ketchup's here.
Well, we know what to do to get Steve's goose
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
cooked. Merry Christmas. And there you have it. What do you think?
Ingredients wrapped up in an egg roll wrapper. Some may call it a log. I would.
Looks like a log to me.
Looks like a log to me.
Hey, where I come from, we call this a log.
Hey, how about let's log on? And try these.
Let's go to www.flavor. Oh, that's actually quite good. That's actually quite good.
I got pizza.
I got pizza. Bruh.
Switch it up.
Breakfast for lunch?
Breakfast? In the palm of my hand?
Breakfast to go? Huh?
Yeah, I guess I'll try it.
These are basically way better Hot Pockets. Like, they're super crunchy. I mean, they're so easy. You just get the egg roll wrappers. They look just like an egg. Like, the bubblage on this is just outrageous. And
I love this.
you could also freeze these before frying them and pop them straight into the fryer from the freezer. And as long as there's not too much freezer burn on there, that's water. Water's bad, unless in every other context. Well, dude, this is an easy and fantastic snack.
Good
for
way
all
to kick off the
fellas.
season.
Great way to kick off the season. Welcome back to Football Fusion
Season 2.
Catch it.
Catch this.